Right. The two thirds got to be destroyed, man. You know, that's just how the boat goes. That's how the boat goes. You know, yeah, Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5. All right, you know, this is only for the elect. Only the elect's gonna get it, man. All right, only the elect will be sealed. Okay, it's not for everybody to get. Okay, so it was never for everybody to get. So how's that holy if everyone understands? The word holy means to be separate, man. If you're separate from something, that means you're different. All right, come on, man. All right, this was never given to everybody, man. This is the holy Bible. Do you know what holy means? You know, dummies. Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5. It says, because thou has had a perpetual hatred and has shed the blood of the children of Israel. Talking about Esau. Okay, because Esau continually sheds our blood. Okay, he continually kills us. And what we're just talking about in the last clip, we're talking about police brutality and all that. Okay, that's continual shed of blood. Okay, don't you know that hangings are still relative to today? Okay, I believe one of the highest states for hanging, I don't know if it's Memphis, Tennessee or something like that. Okay, something like that. Okay, I haven't checked it in the stats in a while. Okay, but that's still relevant today. Police killing, the modern day lynching is killing police. Okay, and even a lot of them also modern day lynching is you Jakes killing on each other. They don't have to, like the leader of the KKK said, he's like, oh, we don't have to kill them. We just we give them alcohol in the hoods, and we put the guns in the hoods. All right, right? Because the KKK, I believe the KKK is a CIA as an organization. You know what I'm saying? Right? They're in cahoots. They're all in cahoots, man. All these people are in cahoots, man. They all got each other's backs. You know, and I was watching the show Love County. Okay, I was been watching a lot of old 1950 movies of late. That's been the vibe right now for me. You know, and I'm just seeing how life was back then. I'm just imagining, I'm like, damn, that's how Jake used to live. You know, have to deal with all that. Jake wants to be a policeman. He's the only Jake up in there. Okay, right? I ain't even about to go into the whole testimony because it's about to be long, man. But you know, just to give you a little glimpse, man. Okay, you know. Right, he got jumped and everything because he snitched on one of them, okay, right? And even during those times, Esau was beefing against each other because what got him into the whole ordeal is that he reported a man setting a Jewish building on fire. All right, so he basically reported that, okay, and the cops came there. I believe it was the same day or a day later. Okay, they went to him and like, oh, they're driving at night. He's just patrolling. And they're like, yeah, let's come get a beer, and all that. He's like, nah, I'm on patrol. They kept nagging at him, come get a beer, come. He's like, nah, man, I'm just trying to do my job, like, you know, allow me, you know. And he's like, basically, and they're like, all right, you know, it's all you, man. Well, maybe next time, you know. Next thing you know, they turn on the corner like, oh, we can't wait until next time. They jumped his ass and all that, right? They beat the fear into him, you know, and that's what it is, right? Right? You know. And then another one was they went on a journey and they had to stop in this town. It was like a white town or whatever, like a little white town or whatever. And basically, if any Negro is reported in that town, the whole community comes and tries to kill that one. Okay, they went into there, and also I don't know if it's still a thing now today, but the sundown town, right, where if Jake's caught there at sundown, they're allowed to lynch Jake in the forest or whatever. Man. Oh man, you know. And people like say, oh, that's a long time ago. Nah, man, that was just about, 50 years? That's not a long time. That's not a long time, man. All right, that was pretty relatively recent. All right, you know, 1,000 years is a long time, man. But 50 years, 30 years, 40 years, okay? And I just watched another video with Jake. He was talking about how slavery was still relatively up. Plantations, he was still a slave up to the 1960s, 1970s. Okay, so I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, that was old. Get over it. No, man. Okay, when you talk about that stuff, you gotta know facts. All right, the Jake was old and everything. He's talking about how slavery was still a thing up into the 1960s, man. Okay, come on now. On the planet, he was still working that plantation, still a slave, man. All right, you know. Come on. So, yeah, children of blood of Israel by force of the sword. Right, that's Esau, man. Okay, that's what we're talking about in the last clip as well. Esau. Also being known as the sword. Esau is a sword. Okay, he was blessed. Why do you think he was blessed with a sword? Okay, because the scriptures, Esau knew that, man, I was just listening to one of the brothers today talk about it, man. I was listening to a video while I was on the plantation, okay? And they were talking about how Esau, what was it? I think it was Esau, oh yeah, in the scriptures, Esau knew that he was going to be the one to be cast judgment on the children of Israel. He knew, okay, right? And back then he said, I'll straight till my father's days are over, meaning when his father is dead, then will I slay my brother Jacob. Okay? So he knew, man. Okay? Oh, man. Alright? People don't know, man. Alright? And their calamity, meaning sick, man, we're a sick people, man. We're sick. The Lord said he shall smite thee with madness. I believe it was Deuteronomy chapter 20, verse 28. Alright? Come on, man. Right? In the time that your iniquity had an end. Okay? Hey, so the Lord, he's going to come down with great wrath. When you read Revelations 12, verse 12, okay? Matter of fact, I always get that. Okay? Great wrath, man. Esau knows he has a short time, man. Alright, he wants to speed this up. That's why you see all these laws being passed every week. Okay? With the CCC. Okay? Right? With the CCC right now. Okay? You have all these laws being passed. Right? Why is that? You know? That's not no coincidence, man. Right? Revelations 12, verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, right? So the people are in heaven, aka the earth, because the earth was also referenced as heaven at one time, right? The Garden of Eden, okay, and all that, okay? Which the kingdom of heaven is going to be on earth, right? The kingdom of heaven is going to be on earth, okay? It says, and ye that dwell in them, woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Okay? So even the fishes are going to catch smoke, man. Okay? Right, because everything's going to be purified, man. Okay? That fire, those nuclear missiles is meant to purify the earth, okay? For a restart. Alright? That's how the Lord makes everything anew. That's how new kingdoms arise. Okay? How do you think all the old kingdoms, Egypt fell and all that? Who took place after that? Who took place after that? Who took place after that? Okay? Every time it's a new kingdom. So the Lord has to set it anew, right? In the times of Noah, you have to set a flood, right? Then the time Sodom and Gomorrah, you have to, what is it called? That's waving at me or whatever. I don't know how that was. Alright? But anyways, right? Time Sodom and Gomorrah, fire and brimstone. When you go over there, I believe Sodom and Gomorrah was in Iraq. Okay? You have frankincense over there. You still have the brimstone. You can still see it in that. You can still see it to that day. One of the things we used to prove the scriptures, all right. Then we can prove the scriptures also with archives of Hebrew writings and all that. The scriptures speak about that, man. Okay, Hebrew writings even in Japan, Mexico. Okay, proven in Northern Kingdom is the so-called Latinos, Native Seminole Indians. Okay, right? All up in America, you had ancient Hebrew artifacts, and even when you go into the Native Americans, their tongues, and the Mexicans, they all wore fringes. Okay, they all practice circumcision. Those are Israelite customs. They all practice land Sabbaths. All right, they were observer of the times. What did they use? The moon. Okay, right. Let's lock it for that. I just got a correction on that yesterday. I believe I said the sun is sun worship if you fall. Well, it kind of is. Okay, but the thing is, you can still use it to determine. You determine day from night type of thing. All right, but it's not. You don't use the sun. Okay, to determine the Sabbath, use the moon, right? So that's why to clarify that a little bit, you know. All right, a little slacking on that. If I was any misinformation, okay, I just wanted to clarify that, my apologies. Right? But yeah, all right, so those are proving that as well. Okay, and these were and unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and the power was given unto him to continue. Oh, slack here. In Revelation chapter 12, I'm reading Revelations 13 and 5. Alright? Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devils come down to you having great wrath. So that devil, okay, also known as the dragon, the whore, okay, which is all Esau, man. Okay? The book of Revelation is the word Revelation means to reveal. What is it revealing? The downfall of Esau and the upcoming of Jacob. Okay, that's like towards the end of the book of Revelations. It speaks about Jacob ruling in the kingdom, taking the kingdom, putting the heathen into slavery. Okay, come on now, man. Okay, it talks about the mark of the beast, all that. Okay, because those are the end times it's revealing. Okay, John the Revelator, he was having visions. Okay, that's why the scripture's not that vivid. Okay, because the tongues we were speaking now, the way we were dressing, there's guys back there like, what the hell, like, why are they dressed like this? Like, why are they talk like that? Why do they move like that? Why are they so wicked? Because they're in awe. They're like, damn, we never knew it got that bad, right? So they had to work with what they had at the time. Okay, they never knew what they had. They don't know what to say. Some of the the words in English now are not even original words, man. Okay, that's the English language was used to destroy the Bible, man. Okay, they're trying to destroy the Bible by using English language, creating new definitions. Right, that's even that term new speech. Okay, original definitions aren't even original definition anymore because you got English definitions for it. Okay, the main way to find an original definition of a word is through the Greek, the Latin, and the Hebrew. That's it. All right, not no damn English, not no other Yiddish. No, man. Okay, those are the three right there, man. All right, so Khan, right? So Esau knows he had a short time, so he's gonna come down with that wrath, man. Okay, that wrath, meaning death, plagues, all that. He's gonna come down with it all, man. He's gonna come down with all that smoke on you, Jakes. All right, first of all, he's gonna start you, Jakes, because the Lord said, "Start my sanctuary first." So you, Jakes, are gonna catch that smoke first, man. Okay, you're gonna catch that hell. You're gonna catch that ash whooping first, then the heathen. All right. Well, has to get his house in order, man, so he can go out and cuss everybody else out, you know? That's how it works, right? Unto you having great wrath because he won't get it for a short time, right? So that's what he knows, all right? At least I know, all right? And I did a sit down. Yeah, I did a sit down yesterday. Okay, on Revelations 12. Okay, chapter 7, on down to verse 17, talking about, okay, how Esau, okay, right, what's going to happen, okay, right, the whore, all that, okay, man, what do you think I was talking about? That's talking about Esau, man, all right, Esau knows he's Esau, man. You don't think Esau knows he's Esau? Come on now, he knows he's a fig Jew, man, okay, he knows all that, man. Okay, Esau knows all of this, man. Okay, and I'm talking about these higher elites. I'm talking about the average Edomites, because you're the dumbest of the dumb. Okay, right next to there with Jake, dumb. You know, dumb, man. All these elites from these nations, Moab, Ammon, all of them know that they're nationalities. Okay, they all watch us. Okay, they all know, man. You don't think they know? They all know the truth, man. All right. That's the reason why they put out so much propaganda, okay? They put out so much propaganda because they're trying to block the truth. How do you block the truth, okay, if you don't know the truth? Come on now. It's not going to be by coincidence, you know? So John chapter 8, verse 14, right? You don't block the truth if you don't know the truth, man. It's not by coincidence. The Lord gave them the Spirit to know. They know. That's why they're cut by the word. They're scared. Okay? Right? They have all them chariot sightings and everything. They have that all documented. Okay? They know what happened in the time of Egypt, Rome, and all that. That's why they copy those places, man. Okay? That's how they got at the peak of their power, by having the children of Israel in slavery. How did the other kingdoms get to the peak of their power? Okay? The climax of rulership. Okay? Come on now, man. It's all saving the children of Israel, okay, and maintaining that control over them, okay? That's what it's all been about, okay? Right? And they know that, man. All right? You Jakes are stupid, man. You don't know shit. All right? You want to stay here in America. You want to keep living it up. You want to keep partying and all this crap. Okay, you Jakes are done, man. You're done. All right? That's when Esau comes on with that great wrath. I'm not going to feel bad for you, man, because we've been warning you, man. The elders on down, you know? This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 6, okay? Alright? You know, man. Alright? 18 verse 6. Fine. It says, reward even unto her, okay, as she rewarded you. And the Lord's all for an eye for an eye. Okay? That's wrong with this place, man. Right? You know? If that's why there's so much people in prison, they're just they're on the act of mercy, really. You know, because back then, if you committed atrocity, you just kill for no reason. Just all the that's why there's so much wickedness now, man. No one's catching judgment. No one fears. There's no fear in the society. I know there's big obsession with fear, women fearing. There's no fear. You know, these people don't know pain. Okay, this is the most liberated nation in the history of man. Okay, they don't know nothing about fear, nothing. Okay, even the Egyptians had a slight bit of who they were doing. Okay, even the average person knew a little bit. Okay, they knew, oh, these are the Israelites and all that. Their God abandoned them, so they knew that. Okay, you people don't know nothing, man. It's all about one love, one peace, all this crap, man. Where's that in the scriptures, man? You know, it says, "And double unto her." Okay, double unto her, double according to her works, right? So what you gave to us, we're gonna give unto you double. You know what I'm saying? Right, and that's why Revelations chapter 13, 9 to verse 10, okay, it teaches about the heathens going into captivity, okay, because they are going to go into captivity, okay. Man, it's going to be way worse, man. We're going to have spiritual power, we're going to have oh man, their captivity is going to be worse than ours. According to her works, in the cup which she hath filled unto her double, right? America filled their own cup. They made that term they always say, man. Okay, make the bed that you made, you better lay in it. You know what I'm saying, type of thing. Okay, so the iniquity and the fruits that you caused and did, okay, you better be ready to reap the benefits of it, whether it's righteous or not. You know what I'm saying? Of course, if it's righteous, you're gonna take the blessings from the Lord. But if it's unrighteous, I'm pretty sure nobody wants to get judgment. You know, no one wants judgment. You know, but that's the way life goes, man. You know, God.